Hi guys, welcome back, Scatlink.
And B.HedgehogMan17.
And we are here once again for more of our Ocarina of Time verses. And in the last episode, I finished off the Fire Temple, caught a big fish for a golden scale, got a bunch of heart pieces, and Blue is, well, he had a little bit of a odd, weird saving snafu, which kind of set him back a little bit more, because he entered the door too quickly after pounding the pillar to get to the boss, and because he did that and then save warped because the pillar didn't hit the floor, it messed him up, and that's not really any fault of the game or him. It was like a convergence of both. I don't know how to put it, but he's doing the Fire Temple, he's about to fight Volvagio, and I'm in the Water Temple and I've just talked to Ruto.
Alright.
That was a very motor-mouth intro.
Oh man, so much difficulty I've been put through in these last two episodes. Episodes 15 and 16. That is 15 before I did the moving, but still. And we're now in episode 17. Hell, that's my lucky number. Not really, that's just a number in my username, but still.
Hey, it could be, you never know. Maybe you'll somehow, like, overtake me and I have tons of trouble with Dark Link and I'll never land a hit unless I spam Din's Fire. You don't know. That's if I never get there.
Oh, yeah, well, we'll see. Anyway, let's just get on and get started with this. So, without further ado, 30 minutes on the clock, and we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. 30 minutes, start now. Let's go.
Alright. So, I am now floating, trying to follow Ruto, and then she just somehow disappears out of nowhere. How did she even get kidnapped by Morpheal? She just disappears. She, like, de-renders. Because you come up here, and then there's, like, a dead-end doorway, and you're like, where the hell is she going? Do I even need to go into this door? Oh, I'm not going to risk it. I don't want to be missing keys. I'm just going to do every room I run into, and run into spikes along with, because that's smart. How the hell did that hit me? I destroyed you with a spin attack. Excuse you. Isn't it weird that the spikes drop bombs all the time? Can you one-shot them with bombs? I mean, that's got to be awkward considering you're going to be in close quarters anyway. And you've got to fight them underwater.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Didn't you tell me in between episodes that after you complete the water temple, that's when you were going to do the bottom of the well?
Yeah, because that's when you got to do it, effectively, to get the Lens of Truth. But that's when I'm going to do all the other stuff for the kid. I'm just going to get the Lens of Truth and get right out of there.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to follow what the game tells you, so... I mean, that's exactly why I did the bottom of the well immediately after I completed the forest temple, so there you go.
Well, I did do the ice cavern first. Okay, hang on, I'm trying to do a really tricky jump here. If I can nail this, it cuts off a bit of backtracking. Oh, damn it! I didn't do it, I grabbed the ledge. Right. Can I...
I forgot to mention in the last episode when we were talking about the Super Mario 64 ROM hack of this game.
Oh, no! Dang it.
Sorry,
I messed up my trick.
As I was saying... There's something I forgot to mention regarding the Super Mario 64 ROM hack of this game, and accordingly, you have to play the dungeons the way this game actually, Vanilla Ocarina of Time actually tells you. So yeah. So that means Forest Temple, Fire Temple, Ice Cavern, Water Temple, Shadow Temple, Spirit Temple.
Makes sense. I mean, I'm guessing there's like some sort of power-up system.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, because you have to get the specific power-ups in the specific dungeons and temples before moving on to the next dungeon or temple.
That's nifty. I wonder what... I mean, I guess you're not going to spoil what power-ups Mario gets. I mean, I'm guessing... Fire Flower on command, stuff like that.
Okay, well, I can tell you that the Fire Mario does appear. Fire Mario is one of the power-ups of the ROM hack.
Yeah, but do you have to grab like a fire flower, or can you just activate it whenever? To solve puzzles.
I think you can actually. I think you find it in one of the chests. I think.
Ooh. It really does sound pretty.
Actually,
awesome.
not one of the chests, because there's only one chest in
each.
There's only one chest in each dungeon and temple, and that actually is the power-up after all.
Fair enough.
Okay. Okay. Now, I don't want to spoil too much, because like I said, I do plan on recording a Let's Play of the hack.
Yeah, I can understand
Because
that.
I've already... before we started recording, I told you that I had already... I collected most of the stars, and I have the last few left, so...
You actually said that in the episode.
I don't think I did. I think I told you... Oh, you know, yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did, because that was when I was getting lost during the...
Damn it.
During the maze room with the boulders, so... But anyway, Volvagia's defeated now. Thank you very much.
I think you defeated her quicker than I did and had less trouble. I don't know why, but she's been giving me a lot of trouble recently.
Well, I was using the... how do I say? I was using the... I think it was that strike attack. I can't remember. But I was Z-targeting the dragon and then pressing... Or Z-targeting the dragon in your case, because you're in the UK. And then pressing A to strike him with the Master Sword.
Actually, in my case, because I'm using a controller, it's ZL for me. Or right trigger for
No. I was talking about letters of the alphabet. Remember, we say...
Yeah, that's what...
We say Z, you guys say Z, but it's still the same letter.
Well, yeah, but mine's not the Z button. Mine's the ZL button in my case, because I'm using a controller. If it was the 3DS version, it'll be L. If it was the GameCube version, it'll be L. It depends on the controller, to be perfectly honest with you. What am I doing?
Oh, okay. Well, you're talking about controllers. I'm talking about letters of the alphabet. That's two different things.
Oh, well, okay. Fair enough. I thought you actually meant the Z button, not, like, the letter Z button. Okay. Confusion ensues. I actually had to equip the iron boots because I just couldn't make it even with the gold scale. God damn it. I didn't even need to go this way, but I got the Gold Skulltulas, so I'm not that mad.
Oh, by the way, let's look on the bright side. I mean, but then again, it might not be so bright after all. But since I didn't make it to Volvagia in the last episode, well, then again, I probably chose not to reach him in time. We didn't have to do any overtime because you already defeated Volvagia long before I did. So
let's look on the bright side of life. I was making a reference to what you said.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever it is, you might want to do a link in the card, or I don't know. I'm just blabbering on now.
Oh right, I got a hookshot out of this hole. I keep forgetting that, right? So that means I need the bloody iron boots. Why do they make this one little pour of water smaller than the rest? It's weird. It's like an inconvenience. That means you have to have the iron boots in order to get through. Right, here we go.
Oh, wait. Where am I going? I want to restore my... Or not restore my...
Oh, I buggered that up. That was great.
I was saying... I was about to say restore my magic, but I didn't mean restore my magic. I meant get twice as much magic, but yeah.
I don't know how I messed up this jump, because I never do. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Aiming is so janky in the 64 version. I'm so used to gyro sensor on the 3DS version. It's so good. So accurate. It actually goes up higher than what you think it does, and it almost pushes you out. Well, I'm in the serpent room now. Not the serpent room. What's it called? The vortex room. That's what it's called. Oh, shoot. I didn't equip them. That's what I get for rushing. There we go. Nailed it. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Really? That's not even sloping down in that direction. How did that happen? Come on. Don't be like this, OOT. I'm your friend, who I thought we were. We had a bit of a falling out during, like, a good 2.5 years. But I thought we made up because of that. You know what I'm referencing. Well, I hope you know what I'm referencing.
Not quite. I don't think I actually heard what you said.
I said that we had to Ocarina of Time. I said that we had a bit of a falling out for like 2.5 years, but I thought we were past that now. I thought we were friends again. I was referencing Chaos Edition.
Oh, well, I've got no comment, because I don't want to talk about Chaos Edition in this. I really don't.
Well, we have for quite a bit, actually.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, if there's a reason for me to bring it up, I'll bring it up, but I don't actually want to...
Well, it was part of a joke.
I don't actually want to talk about it, though.
I wasn't talking about it, I was just using it as a punchline for a joke. I was complaining about a weird, janky-ass thing that just happened, and I'm like, I thought we were friends, we had a falling out, being Chaos Edition, but we're past that now. Like talking to an old friend, it's like, we had our issues, we're fine now, but nope. Game still has a bit of jank left in it. Jank, the hero of time. Because my name is Lank. Lank with the jank. Now I'm just rhyming. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm weird. What am I doing? Need a hookshot out of here. I was just talking about that. What am I doing?
Okay.
There we go. So where are you right now? Okay. You haven't been talking about your progress.
Okay, well, I just defeated Volvagia. I'm gonna buy Blue Fire, and I'm gonna say this because before we started, you told me that you don't bother doing this. But instead of...
Oh, Jesus, camera, please.
Other than actually getting Blue Fire in the Ice Cavern or in Ganon's Castle, or even in the Training Ground, because in the Master Quest version, there's Blue Fire in the Gyarados Training Ground. You can actually buy Blue Fire for 200 rupees. I'm actually at 200 rupees. Oh, damn, I was wrong.
What? What happened? What, is it 300 rupees that costs?
It's 300, and I said 200. Oh, man, wow, I was wrong. I was off by 100.
Well, I guess you can't reenact. I guess you can't enact your plan now unless you go out of your way for the gold, for the Giant's Wallet now and grind up the money. But then that would just be wasting time. So.
Well, I think that would be the best option. Just go for the Giant's Wallet now and then rack up another 100 rupees.
I said that would be a waste of time, and yet you agree to that? What? Okay, fine. More of a lead for me. Didn't expect that. So I thought you were just going to do the Ice Cavern normally, because then that would be a lot quicker. Instead of grinding money. I mean, where are you going to get another 100 rupees?
Well, actually, I'm not going to do the Ice Cavern right now. I want to get the Mask side quest out of the way.
Oh, well, alright then. If you get the Giant's Wallet now, then you can actually complete that side quest. Get the full wallet refill from the Running Man, and then you can get your Blue Fire.
Okay.
That would probably be the better way of doing it.
All right.
Here I am giving you tips.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can rack up 100 rupees before buying the Blue Fire. Where did I go? Oh, I'm gonna get even more lost now.
Did you not even listen to what I said?
Not really. The last thing I heard from you is that you said that getting the Giant's Wallet immediately was a waste of time. That's the last thing I heard you say.
So you just completely blanked me out for like a whole minute. I was giving you tips. What I said was, instead of trying to grind up 100 rupees, why not just get the Giant's Wallet now, do the mask side quest to max out your rupees that way, then buy the blue fire, because then you're not wasting time.
Dude, I told you I wanted to be empty on rupees before doing that.
Well, it just sounds to me like grinding 100 rupees at this point would be more of a waste than time than anything else. Because that means you're wasting time grabbing money for something that you could just get for free in the ice cavern. It will be faster going through the ice cavern normally than wasting time grabbing 100 rupees just to get the tunic a little earlier. Oh, I can't do that yet. Shoot.
Oh my god, I actually have no idea where I can rack up rupees right now. Actually...
Dude, just...
Wait. I might do this. Hold on. I might actually... Okay, well, this is going to give me 400 rupees by doing this, but I'm going to actually battle the Skull Kid again, and... Yeah. And I think what I'll do is... I think what I'll do is maybe, after I get his orange rupee, then I'll buy the blue fire, and I think I'll max out at 50 arrows while I'm at it too. Or
let's do for...
Actually, no. I don't have 50 arrows. I have 40. Never mind.
I still think going through the ice cavern normally would actually be a lot faster than grinding up 100 rupees.
Listen to me. I understand what you're saying, and I want to do the ice cavern. I have to, but I want to get the side quest out of the way first. The mass side quest out of the way first.
Oh yeah. I understand that, but what I'm saying is instead of grinding up money to buy a bottle of blue fire now, just go through the ice cavern normally, and skip grinding up the money for the blue fire. It would be a lot faster. Because that just skips grinding money. Just seems logical to me. What am I doing? I keep doing this. I keep running in circles.
Okay.
Is this the compass? I think the water temple is the only temple I'm actually going to go out of my way to do everything, because I'm considering how annoying it is to get around this dungeon because you have to keep messing with the water levels. I don't want to miss a single key, because I know for a fact that if you don't get that one where you meet Ruto in the middle level when the water's in the middle, that can mess you up, and I've actually remembered to get that one, but you've also got to get the one underneath the inside of the central tower, where you raise the water level to the medium and you swim to the basement. I got that one as well, and those are the two that normally mess me up. Right, let's jump down here. Ouch.
Oh man, my mom is right there. Can you hear her?
I can hear her. I'm just hoping that you might be able to, like, you know, cut the bit out.
Oh man.
Oh no, wait, I'm editing this one. God's sake.
See, that's the thing.
Done it again.
Because, see, listen to me. I really wish I could get a blue snowball microphone, and we talked about this in between episodes. So, oh my God, I'm using my laptop's microphone to record this, and that's exactly what I did when I recorded Vanilla Donkey Kong 64, which I dedicated the game to you, and I hate this microphone. I really hope I can afford money to get an actual microphone so that there's no noise in the background.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's better to have it louder and then turn it down in editing than it is to have it quiet or muffled and you can't hear a thing. Hence why I have to turn it down quite a bit in editing with this. Okay, I think I'm on my way to Darklink. In fact, even though this level is a little bit windy and a bit annoying to, you know, go through because you have to keep manipulating the water levels, It's actually quite a short dungeon when you think about it, because right now I'm already heading toward Darklink. That just dawned on me.
You're close to Darklink already.
Well, I've raised the water back up to the top, so I'm on my way to go fight Darklink.
Damn you, man! I swear to God, wow, you've got a much bigger lead than I can only imagine, and part of it is because I'm not taking your advice like I should. At this point, I'm starting to think that you'll have beaten me in the race already.
Hey, don't give up. We still got a few dungeons to go. I could still have a bit of trouble. Heck, you could catch the fish immediately. You could actually close the gap a bit by getting a Epona without issue.
Oh, well, I mean, that is a good point. I mean, it only took me about 1 or 2 attempts in that earlier episode just to get that fish for the heart piece. Actually, I'm gonna save Warp.
I'm also trying to tell you not to grind up rupees and just get like the blue fire inside the cavern instead of getting the blue tunic earlier. But if you think you can grab 100 rupees quick, like kill the skull kid super quick as an adult, then go right ahead. I mean, I saw you beat it before. You didn't take that long to beat it the first time round, and that was just killing it because you needed the extra money for the beans, which is actually a good way on grinding up money. I never thought of that. I just grab the beans when I have enough money in normal gameplay. Because every time you're maxed out on hearts, you kind of rack up the money, because when you're maxed out on hearts, the hearts become rupees. So. Which I actually kind of like as a nice compromise. Isn't there a... Oh, you're there. I can't reach you without the long shot, can I? I have to come back. That's annoying. I forget about you. You're annoying, Gold Skulltula. Well, you're not that far out of the way, I guess, if I go back around the normal way and then come back on myself. Sorry, I'm just mumbling to myself right now because I just spotted a Gold Skulltula. That's quite annoying to get.
Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna finally get started on the mass side quest here. I don't want to delay.
You've got 9 minutes 30 seconds.
I don't want to delay this any longer. I've delayed on this side quest for too long now.
Yeah, and you've only got 9 minutes 20 to do it, so in this episode. And meanwhile, I'm pretty much coming up halfway into this dungeon. Oh, you know what? Can I do this, or is it just gonna plop? Yeah, it just fizzes out. Bugger. Where's my arrows? Right, let's do this. Wait. Hang on. There we are. Boop. Boop.
Okay. Alright. I'm just now starting on the mask side quest. I already got the Keaton mask.
Nice. Right, what do I want? What do I want to deal with, Mr. Nuisance? Actually, I think I'm good. I can just whack this.
Right, so, my first stop, because I'm going for the Keaton mask, my first stop is in the graveyard behind the village. Or no, it's not. I'm sorry. No.
No, it's not.
No. That's the third mask I'm talking about. Sorry. My first stop is the guard near the entrance to Death Mountain. That's the right one.
Yeah, Death Mountain entrance. I was like, what you want? That's the spooky mask. Oh. That's the Re-Dead mask.
Yeah. I was referencing two different masks with two different locations. I mixed up the masks and the people to give them to.
Actually, that's a question. Is it me, or is the kid in the graveyard the same model that they used for the bomber kids in Majora's Mask?
Say that again.
You know the bomber kids in Majora's Mask? Did they not reuse the graveyard kids model? That you give the spooky mask.
I don't know. I never thought of that, actually.
I mean, they look similar, and I will say that the Bomber Kids models look a little bit better. I didn't mean to chuck it that way. But... Oh my god, what am I doing? But, they do look more different than usual because the Bomber Kids wear hats, while the kid in the graveyard doesn't. But I'm pretty sure it is the same model. Or the same basis for their models.
Okay. Alright, now that I've exchanged the Keaton mask to the guard near the Death Mountain entrance, I get 15 rupees for the 10 rupee Keaton mask. So once I reach the salesman, I can I'll be allowed to borrow the next mask, which is the Skull mask. I can give it to the Skull Kid in the forest. Actually, I think I might save warp again. That'll save me time.
I've messed up. I should have lowered my maximum health before coming in here, because now I've got to land about 7 hits on this guy with a bigger on sword. I'm just stabbing him to death though, so this works out rather well. The key to victory.
Let me ask you. Okay, looks like you're.
He's dead already.
Okay, looks like you're battling Dark Link, or you just defeated him. But
I just won.
Oh, you just defeated him. Okay. What was I gonna ask you? Oh yeah. Have you used the Megaton Hammer in either your 100% Let's Play or your Run of the Chaos Edition?
For Chaos Edition, I think I spammed... no, I don't even think I could spam Din's Fire, because I didn't have any magic at that point. I don't know what I did in the Chaos Edition, I forget. I think it was just an epic battle to the death. But for the 100% walkthrough, I did it the same way I did it here, but I actually stabbed him, like, to death really quickly. I didn't have nearly that much, that big of an... how do we say it? I don't normally have that good of a time against Dark Link. I mean, I do have good times, like, very quick times, but that was the quickest it's ever been. Which is helpful, because we're in a race. So. And for the Oba challenge, I think I just went safe with Din's Fire. What am I doing? I'm not using it. I keep saying, what am I doing? I'm, like, half going through this dungeon on autopilot, but at the same time, I'm, like, half not, because I'm not equipping items properly. I'm just, like, sometimes just aimlessly swimming around. Well, I just messed things up.
Okay.
How do I get out of this? Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Salvage. Gold Skulltula for me.
Alright, I'm getting close to the Kokiri Forest now. I'm about to enter...
What, you're running all...
I'm about to enter the Lost Woods so that I can get the second upgrade for Deku Sticks and then exchange the mask to the Skull Kid so I can get his rupees.
Did you just run all the way across Hyrule Field?
Actually, yes, I did, because I don't think warping would be enough.
Warping would have been faster because you could have just walked over the hedge maze with the ladder and then just take a wrong exit to get back to Kokiri Forest quicker, and then go back into the Lost Woods, and you would have been in the right spot.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh man. This is the episode of me not taking advice from friends, apparently. Where am I going?
Well, first you don't believe me, and then you're just thinking that you're okay. I mean, your methods aren't wrong. I was just trying, like, I'm just wondering why you didn't use the warp song, because that literally takes you to that sector of Hyrule.
Oh, but you know what? It doesn't matter, because I messed up anyway, because I said I was going to save warp, and I didn't do that. I'm actually... No, this is the right way. This is the right way. I messed up anyway.
You didn't save warp?
I was meant to save warp once I got the mask, and I didn't do that. So I messed up anyway. So I messed it up anyway.
Because that would have been a lot better, because then you would have been right at... Well, you would have been in Link's house, and you could have just went straight in Lost Woods that way. You called a save warp, but you didn't do it. I mean, when you call a save warp, you don't have to actually do the save warp, because all you got to do really is just call it so that we're aware of what you're doing. Why did I do that? That was dumb. By the way, we've only got 2 minutes left.
Oh man, are you telling me I am not going to complete this in time? Oh my god, that's going to be embarrassing if I don't.
I think after this episode, I think the best thing to do, since you've been having a lot of trouble, is probably practice after this episode. So you got like your plan reformatted. Because you're trying to follow your plan, but you keep messing things up, and I'm offering tips to try and not follow the plan to a T to fix things up, but more like to patch up the flaws within the plan. Does that make sense?
Oh man.
Because when you screw up the plan, you can't keep following it very well because you've already gone off track. So I'm trying to like patch things up, and you keep falling further behind. And I feel a little bit bad. So I don't know what to suggest at the moment. I think the best thing that we could do is like after this episode, you go practice. I mean, you have been inactive for a little bit of a while, and then we come back straight into a race that you in the previous episode you all like. In this case, part 15, that you already had issues with, so I don't know.
Okay.
Ah, give me that.
Alright, I just exchanged the mask to the skull kit. I already got the upgrade for the Deku sticks, so I should be maxed out at 30 now. Yeah, I am. Okay. So I just got the upgrade left for Deku Nuts, and I don't have to return here as a child again until I do the Spirit Temple. That is, after learning the Requiem of Spirit. Actually, let me warp to the Temple of Time. It'll be faster that way.
Fair enough.
I lost some valuable time for going the
5,
going the
4,
legitimate way.
3, 2, 1. Time's up. I've stopped in the exact same spot that I started the episode in.
Oh wow. Okay, I was saying I lost a little bit of time for going the legitimate way from Hyrule Castle Town to Kokiri Forest instead of save warping.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Yeah, I pretty much start. Well, I let the timer go on for like an extra couple of seconds there because I was like 5 seconds away, but you were still moving as well, so that's fine. But yeah, it's like I pretty much got back to where I was. Because the thing is, I've got the timer going on at the side of the screen, but I wasn't looking at it, and I don't have my sound, so I didn't hear the beeper. And the timer was already on 0, but I wasn't going to just say pause, so I just counted down 5 extra seconds. So there may have been a bit of an inconsistency there. I wasn't paying attention to the timer, but I pretty much stopped exactly where I started this episode at. So yeah, but yes, I don't really know what to say, to be honest. I mean, I'm pretty much almost done with the water temple now, and you planned to buy blue fire, but it was 100 rupees more expensive than you wanted it to be because you didn't realise it was, and then that's kind of messed up your plans for that. And then the Mars cycle. I don't know. I mean, the amount of problems you've been having, I'm actually losing track on what you've done.
Wait. Say that again. You're losing track of what I've done, and what else did you say before that?
No, that's what I said. Yeah, I'm losing track of like what you have and haven't done because you keep like having problems in your plan.
Oh man. As much as I shouldn't give up, I'm really starting to think that you've already beaten me.
You still got, well, I'm still in the Water Temple. You've still got the Water Temple, Shadow Temple, Spirit Temple, and Ganon's Castle.
Well, don't forget the training ground, because we still gotta get the ice arrows.
Yes, I keep forgetting that, actually. And not only that, but who knows if one of us is going to mess up on the horseback archery. Again, with the Gerudo training ground, we might get stuck on a couple of puzzles, we might time out, and the whole room restarts. Maybe bad RNG with Twin Rover in order to get the beams necessary. She might just keep on switching 2 on 2 on 2, or you can never bounce the beam back into the other sister. I don't know. There are still many things in the mini dungeons that are coming up, that, or even the mini games themselves, that could change the course of the verses. But right now, but considering that in the past 3 episodes, the last 2 and this one, you've been having a lot of issues, it might be worth that we stop recording today and you practice, perhaps. I mean, I won't practice because I feel like I'm okay. Plus, I'm the one with the lead, so I feel like it's a lot fairer for me to not practice. I mean, I haven't practiced, so.
Oh, man.
But then again, I'm also going above what the multiple playthroughs I've done, as well as my experience of Chaos Edition, and the other tricks that I made up to get through that, and some of those are actually usable, so, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, I'm just gonna say this. To top all this off, I'm not really a racer when it comes to video games. The only games I know how to race are actual racing games, and among them, the Mario Kart franchise.
Well, I don't race video games. Like I said, this is my first versus as well, and it's also my first versus not only for YouTube, but a proper, full-on, like, lengthy game race. I mean, I've raced Meryl on beating the final boss on our 3D versions of Ocarina of Time, but that's just like who can beat the final boss first. That's not like doing the whole game 100%. This is like a proper on versus that I've done. Yeah, so let's end it off now because we're about to hit the 40-minute mark. So
yeah, okay.
In the next episode, well, that's if we don't stop because it's 11 o'clock at night time for me right now. Because you know my dad's got to go to bed because he's on earlies. That's if we do stop today, but in the next episode, which will be on Blue's channel, I'm going to probably finish off the Water Temple, and he's going to finish off the Mask Trading side quest. So until then, we will see you guys next time.
So long, everyone. We're both going to sign out now. Next episode goes up on my channel. See you then.